I. That was weird. Hello, little lore bugs. Hello. Yeah. Awkward intro as usual. What the fuck are we doing here? Okay, let's go through my tasks. Okay, replace lost bull. Sure, would love to, but where the fuck do I find a bull? Okay, don't care. We want to scam him. Find someone to sign the document inside the thingies. Okay. Perhaps another mercenary can tell you more about the hangman tattoos. Yeah, no. I'm not doing that yet. Didn't the shot come from? I would love to. I mean, didn't we figure it out already? Help River start at nightclub. Help Suna with a project before the rivers can move in. Yeah, true. Solve the egghead puzzle. The what now? No idea what this is about. What? I'm confused. What the fuck are these? Who the fuck is a sale? Help Suna? Yeah. Call Jamrock Public Library, but it needs to be tomorrow because the library is closed. As the fisher folk in the village, maybe the leader knows something. Ask about Ruby in the village. Sure. Well, before that, we're going to the library, if it's still open anyway. Shit. It closed. Okay. That was predictable, I guess. I think I'll just go to bed. Okay, bye, and time to end the stream. What is this?
Hole stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Kim, look, bullet holes.
Where?
He looks around. Point to the chips in the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cut. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
Oh, you mean like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay, what can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay. I feel like this is an old dialogue that should like be gotten earlier. Their report didn't seem as deep as it is now. Okay, let's go talk to the drunkards and this lady, I guess. I'm gonna talk about Ruby.
The old woman still sits in her chair.
You're out there pretty late.
As she does so, she quietly hums to herself. The buzz of electric lights blends together with the slow rumble of the ocean waves at night.
You're still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
Really? She slashes the water in the bucket around for a
My
bit.
suggestion is, don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling your mind?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
Hmm. This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out. This is about the union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation.
Ah, I should have known. This is yet another union man.
Bruh.
I'm not afraid of them, you know. We are not in the habit of being afraid around here.
Okay, so you know something, but you decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Ah. So this is the one thing that was in the shack that
It's
we couldn't
getting
check.
late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
There we go.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
Yay.
What is this place to you?
Jesus. A new hangout where we can silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves on. My forward base to the coastal part of this operation. It's free. That's good enough. I could live here. A possible resting spot for my fugitive is what it is. True.
Waves crash onto the beach, drowning the reeds. Far to the south, a congregation gathers to a soup kitchen in a shelter for the homeless.
What?
An old woman gives out knitted scarves for free.
The fuck are you talking about?
Far to the southeast, two men and a woman dress themselves in ceramic
Oh.
armor. A shortwave radio hisses on the windowsill. One makes a salute, the other downs a drink. Weapons under the bed. A middle-aged man
The fuck?
stands in a rundown shack on the edge of a fishing village. Nothing nods. No one salutes him. No sight of the fugitive.
Thank you, Strange Sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
I would love to.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move the board
Hollow
aside.
space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
So it's through the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard wrapped in paper.
Ooh. Is it my gun?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out.
Oh,
A bullet.
a bullet.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with.
If I leave, is Kim there? No, okay.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope
Why-
the waves don't keep you up at night.
Why was there a
What
bullet
can I
under the
help you
floorboards
with?
of your shack?
Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life is taught her to buckle under pressure.
I'm guessing you didn't put it there, Ruby did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out her rag after a long silence. Her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was that?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
Says she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
So was there anything else there?
No.
The truth, sire.
What is she like, Ruby?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Did she talk to you much this time?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
Why?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left that there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
Did she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made.
She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand. Water drips from the ground.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
I will be.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
So where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
Oh.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You
Does she?
only just arrived.
Further up the coast we go then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
The felled electric neuron. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Oh.
What more do you want?
Okay.
Yes, let's hear those other questions. One thing, officer.
Yeah?
If you do find her, please go easy on her.
We'll see if she didn't give us any trouble. She looks around. The air is getting colder.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself
Is she?
in.
Doubt.
It's getting late, and it's...
The heater. What's with the heater? It says to look at the heater closer. Maybe it's nothing. There's nothing around here. Never mind, I guess.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it. Adorned with...
Attempt to stop the expression. I don't know what it takes to stop
The
it.
bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Go to sleep.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Yay.
Thoughts,
Oh.
baby. A million little lights in the dark.
Jesus Christ.
You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on ferrotape.
Spinning, spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Okay. Spinning on an eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Who?
Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time.
What the fuck?
The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
I'm fine with that.
You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers
why not?
and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
But what if I want to be the agent of nothing? That's right, I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this.
Will I?
One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
Is this my addiction telling me to take drugs or something?
For the money, baby. For Revacon. Always and only Revacon.
Beast!
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I can't give up, I have to keep going for a rivet shoal.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Okay. Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go. Do it for the wind. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Alright. Let's open my eyes, I guess. That was a uncomfortable night.
You were right, brother.
Brother. Wow, what's going on?
Back there, in your sleep, all the weak-willed delinquents, dilly-dalliers, foreign moneylenders, insane anarchists. And yes, the woman.
The
They've run this
woman?
place to ruin.
Didn't actually say that.
But you did. Not with words, but you did, brother.
Brother. Titanheart spreads to your gut. I do feel like everything's gone to shit.
It has, brother.
Brother.
But we are going to turn back time.
Oh, sudden gurgle
Some
emanates
good
from your stomach.
emanates from your stomach. I will send you back to the time when the sun had not yet vanished, when it was still setting into the sea. The time of the suzerain. The time when love was still possible.
Think of all the possibilities. I want this.
To go back with the knowledge and the experience you now have, and to do it all over. Do it richtig this time.
Yeah.
Protect the suzerainty, clean up the city, revive disco music, and get her back. You could save Revachon. You could be the man, brother.
Brother.
No one. Don't ask about her.
Okay, how do we do this?
There must be others like you. Men who long for the days when words like loyalty and love meant something. People whose yearning for the past is so great they barely live in the present. Those are the men you need to find. Those are the guys who know.
I feel like my run is turning into some kind of like revolutionary shit, and I'm loving it. How do I find these men?
Think, maybe you've already met someone like that.
No one misses the good old days like René.
Now we're making bank. A man with guts and a memory. I felt it too. He could be a treasure trove of wisdom. Who else?
Gary will probably appreciate Holy Revachol.
Oh yes, Gary is exactly the kind of guy we want. He knows something. Who else?
The fat lorryman was giving up that longing vibe.
Bullseye. And that's the vibe we're looking for. Those are the people.
Is that the
with
first
answers.
racist?
And by longing, you meant blatant racist, right?
Yeah. That's what I meant. Measurehead seemed so long for the glory days of his Simonese ancestors.
Now, there is a man who values the past with passion. And you know how the saying goes. He who clings to the past shapes the future. That is not a saying. It makes no sense.
I love how rhetoric is like fighting him.
Measurehead is exactly the kind of man who'd know how to step back into the past.
The grey-haired lorry driver might know something.
No, not her. She's a woman. Anyone else?
Wow. No one else comes to mind.
4 is a good number of traditionalists. It's plenty. Let's go see what they know.
Sure, why not?
History will remember us.
Oh my god.
And this time we don't have to worry about her being kind. Praeteria Redia, Kingsman. Charge for Revachol. Charge for love.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm scared.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it.
How the fuck do I stop doing the expression? Oh, Kim is vibing there. What's up?
Yes?
Okay. Nothing to say.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Oh my god. Ask about Ruby in the village. Ruby left the village and went up the coast. Explore the coast for signs. Yeah, and I need to call the public library. And go to the local library. But I'd like to go up the coast and look for clues there. Relax, it's not yours, it didn't crash if you haven't seen your Revachol. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ruby left the village and went up the coast, explored the coast for signs. Didn't I ever go there before? But I guess I didn't know that Ruby went there. So maybe some more clues will show up now that I know that. The building for you, how's the engine? Must have been a big one.
An old door, worn by elements.
Well, no traces of Ruby for now. I'm pretty sure she's in that kind of bunker thing. But I have no clue how to get in there. Was the body taken away? Yeah, it was.
There's some tear.
Okay. You're still here? Okay. I don't feel like we're gonna spot her so easily. That's the cryptozoologist and the crypto-fascist. Catch anything?
Hello.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen a woman with red hair who seemed to be on the run?
I'm afraid not, officer. I've been busy digging around in the reeds for days, looking for signs of insect activity. I'm less interested in mammalian concerns, to be perfectly honest.
The lieutenant takes a short note in his notebook, then gestures for you to proceed.
It's time to return to your woman, Morel.
Right, woman. You mean my wife, I assume? I will return to her. I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
He looks out what Lena will be.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. Won't let Lena down.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it.
Really?
Verified sighting. On record. One of only 4 this century. And it's hers.
Really? She sighted the phasmid?
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell. Not mine.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious phasmid.
Maybe I will.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
Is he okay? He's making a weird noise. Maybe you could just go back to whirling, warm up, come back to check the traps later?
No. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the Phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
He's dead set on this.
Hmm.
I could go for some trap setting.
Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Okay, I need to recruit them.
Always
Fucking
a
hate
pleasure
this.
to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers.
Gary, do you know how to turn back time?
Do I know how to turn back time? Is that a trick question?
The lieutenant crosses his arms and turns to look at you. You better be going somewhere case-related.
I'm not. I'm out of tricks, Gary. Tell me what you know.
Phew. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, of course there are theories out there.
What kind of theories are we talking about
Well,
here?
there's a very interesting cryptid known as the Semper Ma, and a certain tribe of ancient kits who practice digital castigation. Though, frankly, I don't know how compelling you'll find that theory. And then you hear rumors that the Zeolites possess technology that actually lets them move through time like it's a corridor.
The fuck?
Back and forth, you see.
You really think the Zeolites can really move through time?
Well, how else did they get so far ahead of everyone in the tech race?
Yeah, how did you guys get so far ahead?
No part of me is part of this conversation. Oh no. That's a special thing you two are enjoying with each other.
Far enough.
Everything's cool. Nothing wrong with a little speculative inquiry. But really, officer, how do you explain how the Zeolites developed such a lead over the rest of us?
He's really trying to convey how cool and natural this all is for him.
Isolation, obviously, keeping seal for Zeolites, very motivating. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Sounds a bit incestuous to
Is
me.
it?
But sure. None of my business. I'm not a Zeolite. But no way that's the reason they're winning the race.
Oh, trying to keep only one type of people around you is suddenly incestuous, Gary?
Wait, what kind of technological advantage are we talking about?
Come on, officer. Everybody knows about it. The stuff they've got, most people here can't even dream of it.
You're right. I can't even begin to imagine what you're talking about.
Believe me, it's there. Technology's so advanced, it defies description.
He's avoiding your case.
Because he's only now discovering he has no idea what he's talking about.
But that's nothing.
He's full of shit.
Just wait till you learn how they've managed to get so far ahead of us.
How
Isn't
then?
it obvious? Someone's been feeding them a little trickle of tech down from someplace no one else can reach.
From the future?
Exactly, officer. The Zeolites are helping themselves from the future. And every little incremental improvement they receive in the present has major ripples all along the timeline. That creates a loop, right? The more advanced tech they send here, the more advanced they become in the future. Which means that by smuggling ever more advanced tech down to the past, I'm sure you can see where this is
My
headed.
brain is breaking.
Within this self-contained logic bubble, a loop. He is not wrong.
You lost me there with the loop.
Hey man, no one likes to hear it, but I'm not here to give you a false sense of security. It is what it is. People are starting to wake up and take notice.
Are they?
That said, if you're interested in manipulating time personally, I suggest you consider the Semper Ma, or digital castigation.
Tell me about the cryptid.
Cryptids, actually. It's a so-called colonial animal. presenting as a large singular body when in actuality, it's a congregation of tiny organisms working in unison.
Like a manowar?
It's found in the subtropical jungles of Samara. Extremely difficult to spot as it appears to the untrained eye like common mud.
Bruh.
It's thought to be impossible to catch and very dangerous.
Looks like mud.
Yes, it blends in with the jungle floor. Unsurprisingly, it's become the subject of many local myths. Some have even described it as an angry forest spirit or a manifestation of the forest itself.
So, how dangerous is this thing?
I once heard a story about a whole village disappearing overnight without a trace.
He's so full of
Can
shit.
you imagine that? Just a large patch of mud where the settlement was.
No, I sorry, but I can't.
Whole area is completely abandoned now. Locals won't even go near it. They swear the mud writhes and occasionally grows
I
strange.
see about temporal manipulation, not mud.
I'm getting there, officer. You see, the Semper Ma has also evolved a curious defensive mechanism. When threatened, it has the ability to revert back to an earlier stage in its own life cycle. It may even be able to do this continually, ad infinitum.
Okay.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting. It's believed that the mechanism by which the Semper Ma reverts actually reverses the flow of time itself by about 4.5 seconds.
Bruh. It sounds like a dead end to me, Gary.
It's true that every expedition up to now has failed, and that several have vanished without a trace. But the potential is there, officer. It just can't be denied.
Oh, yes, it can. Easily.
And personally, it seems more civilized than, say, digital castigation. But to each
What
his
the
own.
fuck is that?
Well, essentially it's a grief ritual practiced by certain ancient Seminese tribes. Traditionally, after
Measurehead
the
knows
death of a
about this
village
shit.
leader, the bereaved are supposed to cut off a segment of their own fingers.
Bruh.
What makes it really disturbing is the fact that they bite off bits of their children's fingers too,
Bruh.
even babies.
Bruh.
Imagine that.
What does any of this have to do with turning back time, Gary?
I'm getting there. See, the practice is derived from Seminese finger counting. Each segment of the finger represents 1 hour, so they count up to 12 with one hand, disregarding the thumb, of course. By removing one segment from their fingers, they remove the corresponding hour from their life. That's what they believe, anyway.
None of this is helpful, Gary.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing, but I'm really not sure what else to tell you.
Gary, none of these sounds like realistic options.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I got all my information straight from Truth Hunt. If you can't believe a radio program called Truth Hunt, who can you believe?
This guy has proved to be a dead end.
Yeah.
A dissatisfied growl in your abdomen. But the hard endure, and the true kingsman keeps searching. Violence, brother. The night is darkest before dawn.
No. Okay. I'm gonna talk to fucking Measurehead. He's gonna know his shit. Measurehead does not fuck around. All of this timeline, all of this, not storyline, but like this quest line with like the weird nationalist, sexist, racist stuff is worth it. There's just to have a conversation with Measurehead again. Oh my god. Also, it's funnier that way. We're taking forever to... Oh. Music! Oh. What happened here? Can we help you?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Well... That's my friends there.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack
What the
it,
fuck are those
paint
names?
it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads to the side
Oh my god.
cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
I just realized what the sensor is. Is this a word that's even allowed on Twitch? I have no idea.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Certified what? Who are
I
you?
can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
What the fuck are skulls?
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
Bruh.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls.
You're definitely a part of the skulls.
Okay then,
Oh,
let's
yet.
indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager
Who
to
the fuck
share
are the
their
skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
beliefs. It's not a question. Don't get into it.
I'm so glad you asked. No, I really don't.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertnay.
His voice rings with
The
excitement.
nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Okay.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal.
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Ah!
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
Damn.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the running in rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Don't fuck around, I am the law.
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
What does that mean?
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy. Justify shit.
Okay. Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eye glazed over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
He adds, returning from whatever void was just visiting.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful ideas.
Yeah.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient towards
Yeah. I see you kids are into analytic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad cops.
Whoa. Come on, man. We're just talking here. Just words. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no need to throw your authority in our faces.
That's right. Way to put them in the little boy's corner.
Nice. I didn't think that would work.
You want to talk? Let's talk, boys. Ask them.
Why aren't there more schools in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Good for them.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you a part of the school or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
What makes you think that the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
Uh-huh.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
Sure, man.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Enough about this colory then. What with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does the jacket have piss written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
What? What? The last part. Everything about this fucking dialogue is wrong. The name. Oh my god. Ugh.
The word
Jesus
piss
Christ.
epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the
Sure.
future, and truly appreciating our
Oh yeah.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And
Sure.
Since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed,
Uh-huh.
and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Why do you fuck the world with an orange jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
That is a terrible metaphor.
you get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
Bro, I forgot to turn off my phone. What is this about?
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Oh, is that what the crabman is doing up there in the church?
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
What? How?
Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
You think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are two of us in two of these jackets.
What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a this or a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, kid. It's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
That works if you're more of a fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempt.
Yeah.
That's an origin story
Oh my
for a
god.
dynamic duo right there.
True.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Okay, let's try this shit. I'm gonna save scum. It's 32% chance. I'm gonna save scum this shit.
That ride is
Hey, piss.
Okay, no need.
No. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
Wait, how?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Boys with those jackets gonna be skulking in no time.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term. Probably in the lower end.
Not even prospects, raising the voice. And are we aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
What is Alf like? What does it do? Let the body take control, threaten people. Ah, I see. I have a level up. I didn't know.
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yeah, we want to be a cool killer skulls too like you guys, but we don't have a skull jacket.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Skull King, make shrunken heads out of us.
Fuck you, man. Take them then.
He looks on the plaza, people are noticing him now. You offer us a jacket like that, it'd be polite to refuse. Reach out your hand.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Fuck.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Since you said you're more of a piss kind of guy, I'll take the other one.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
But don't you want to express your individuality?
I already am expressing.
I'm not. I don't have a jacket anymore.
Good. I wanted you not to express yours.
Cold-hearted cop.
Well, whatever. I'll take both of them then.
Do. I'm fine with that.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to you, right? And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
True.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
The hair guy or the young man just stands there defeated. The wind blows.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Shouldn't fit into fucking skulls, Dad. Ah, that was awesome. Oh
Yes.
shit. Show them to me. Yeah, no, they're not as good as my jacket.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox,
Alright,
and
let's pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Bruh. Yeah, connect me to the Jamrock Public Library, please.
I'm afraid they're closed.
Bruh.
It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, thanks,
We should
Alice.
try again during business hours.
Yeah.
Anything else, detective?
I thought it was already open, but no. Okay. What's up?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
He's a poet, hit him with your best verse. Let's do this shit.
Still here. Stuck
Sweet!
Wait,
Nice.
there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like...
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
Is a chalice held out to you in silent communion.
Silent communion. That's good.
He's transfixed by the words. We're gasping, peut-être qu'il va shifting reality in a réunion.
Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
I think the words are mine, yeah.
Fucking hey. Seems I got you all wrong. Cops aren't much known for their artistic sensibilities these days. It's good to meet a fellow poet. Someone with an appreciation for real text. The others here say you don't really get it.
Hi man, cops are human too.
Yeah, I guess I owe you an apology for thinking otherwise. And again, great shit.
Gives you a thumbs
I
up.
found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Oh. Is that gonna give me a bonus to stop the expression? What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into
Damn.
it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
You really...
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. It's tricky.
Let's boost endurance and empathy, I guess. But no, I'm gonna keep those for the things that are locked.
Why does art inspire you so much?
It does, yeah, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Do I fit into the old world? I
Have you
mean,
looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage artist.
you're
With
not
that
wrong.
beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Hold on, is architecture art though?
Of course not. It's autism, box drawing, masturbation with a ruler, a sextant, or whatever they use. You should demean and criticize the genteel institution of architecture while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
Of course not, it's autism. What about music? Is it art?
Only the most experimental kind.
Bruh, that's bullshit. I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Okay, 50% art critic is what's needed to me from road repetition, so be it.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip
Wow.
to pieces and reassemble.
Oh, I can unlock some. Oh wow, I have a lot of them. Oh. I'm supposed to research this, I think. Guillaume le Million. Regular law official. Indirect modes of taxation. Brain of the law. I'll remember these. Opioid receptor. Date of birth generator. Lonesome long way home. Actual art degree. Inexplicable feminist agenda. Hobo cop. I like that. Okay, we're gonna talk to the first racist.
Looking for something?
I'm trying to turn back time. Can you help me, brother?
You've got to be kidding me. What is this, detective?
Bear with me, Kim. This is gonna be very important.
I promise you it isn't. Just please make it quick. I'll organize my notes in the meantime.
Thank you.
I see.
The woman takes a long drag from his cigarette.
Now, what makes you think I know how to turn back time?
You're a big time racist, right? I thought you were into that kind of stuff.
What do you mean by big time racist, exactly?
He stares at you intently.
He's confused now, off his balance. He's looking for signs of deceit.
Are you mocking me right now, Roach?
What? No way.
People think it's so easy being a lorry driver. Well, it isn't, okay?
The rumbling in your stomach says there's something not quite right with this one.
Yeah.
You know, I get funny looks from people all the time. I know they're looking at my gut. I can see that. Big fucking deal. A guy put on a little weight. Who cares?
Okay.
Alert. We detect major body image disturbance. He's really got himself worked up now. Dangerous stores of pent-up emotion there.
Oh boy.
He grinds a cigarette butt into the pavement and quickly lights another.
So what's really going on with this guy?
Did you not hear what he said? There's a culture war raging out there, and this unlikely hero might be our last, best chance. That's all this is about.
I was still myself.
That's right. Guns and swords are the only things that will protect you from youth culture and demographic change.
I think there was something else.
You still with us, Runt? Or are you just gonna stand around like a glue sniffer?
So, can you help me turn back in time or not?
Time, yeah? Listen, man. Do you even understand how hard we've got it? How completely stacked the whole rotten deck is against people like you and me?
Time, Lorryman, can you reverse it?
The lorryman looks at you like he can't decide whether he wants to smash something or break down in tears. The silence is heavy and uncomfortable.
No, I can't help you. And I'll tell you why. 'Cause there's no point. You hear me? Unless you believe in ancient fascist magic like some wannabe magus.
Actually, it's called extra-physics. And you don't need to be a magus to access it. The lieutenant doesn't utter a word, but his face says, I told you so. This fool is a colossal waste of time.
True.
There's no kingsman inside him, just self-loathing and entitlement. Let's keep searching.
Okay, let's go talk to Measurehead now. It'll be interesting, but let's talk to Mañana first.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Okay, nothing. Measurehead, my boy! My boy!
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I need to find a way to turn back time.
No, you don't. You need to help me find out who killed our hangman.
It's a harmless quick, you just roll with it.
Another one? Just make it quick, please.
Observe.
Observe.
Like a peasant hoping to bed another woman. the ham sandwich is straight for the advanced concepts. No humility, awareness, or respect.
Wow.
Get your dirty hick dick away from these advanced concepts, peasant.
To comprehend time, you must possess at least a basic understanding of how reality works, what the rules are. The look of infinite astoundment in your eyes says you have no idea.
I admit I've re-entered this OT quite recently. Things are still hazy.
The concepts you reach for are far beyond you, Poopa. Without the necessary vocabulary, you are only wasting my time. Educate yourself first. Talk to people and understand the basics.
This again. Guess we need to return to Mr. Monolith once we've gotten a better understanding of the whole reality thing.
Oh, do I need to get the Riti shakedown thing?
Come back to me when you've mastered the Rhizome.
Yeah, I need to get the reality shakedown. Shit. Let's go talk to Rene for now and go to the local library. I can't believe I'm freaking doing this shit. Oh my god. All worth it to speak with Measurehead. Okay, René. René! Putain, il saute, René! Hey, what's up?
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull.
René, I need to go back in time. Can you help me?
The lieutenant flashes you a quick side glance. His posture tenses. What are you up to now?
What?
What? The old Southern schools that you want to muse.
Now, I'm sure the officer means it figuratively. Like a forensic technique or something, right?
No, I need to go back to a time when love was still possible. No, I need to go back in time for a ritual.
Bon song, son. You must have a loose screw up there or something. Sounds like you really mean it. All right. I will entertain this fantasy if you tell me what interest does an RCM officer have in time travel.
Oh, you're in for a treat, officer. Seeing the playful side of old René is about as rare as a red rainbow.
Love. It's about love. Men have lost their way. I want to guide them like a beacon.
Even after the revolution, after the beachhead, there was a chance. Had we just stayed true to our values. It happened slowly, like a seedling growing into a tree. Tiny incremental steps, imperceptible till the ticket was so thick you couldn't clear it with a flamethrower.
Damn. I just want a second chance. Gonna do it right this time.
This time? What happened to the first time? Did you make a mistake? Did you fuck up? Everyone did. And there are no second chances. We don't deserve them. You can't just go back and restart. That would make everything meaningless.
Shadow of pain comes over his face.
There's something substantial moving in him, trying to get out.
What is it?
Regret.
Oh. Forget about what? This is low. Pain threshold, can I boost it? Oh. No.
You know the answer. Don't think. Just say it.
Dad? God. Kim? War?
War? I mean, yes. It changes men. Changes lives and, what the hell are we talking about here, officer? Look, we just want to play our game. So unless there's something else.
War isn't tied with regret for him. Never mind, the moment is gone.
Damn.
The Carabiner is too old and feeble to be useful. But you will carry on.
Apparently, Measurehead is the only one who's
for the
useful.
tenacious. The old Carabiner looks at you with wary expectation.
Alright. Need to get the reality lowdown. And for that I need to go talk to that one lady at the boat. Is this what I think this is?
Hello again.
It is Cindy. Oh, there is a skull.
Come to admire my mural.
Peaceful and fuck the world and their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
I mean, not the sending their best part, but I talked to them.
Figures. All of you are liars. They're such sweet boys, though, aren't they? My sweet, sweet wannabe skulls. They'll never be accepted, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are silly. What are you even trying to achieve?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red.
No.
We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Damn. What the fuck is this anarchy bullshit? Still can get in there to get to her, can I? Yeah. Oh, the boat is not there. Went to the village on the coast, bruh. See you there, Joyce. Joyce, you bitch! I need to go around the whole ass place now. Ugh. Okay, I still need to go to the library. Hi.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
That's a shit ass name for a place. I was told there was a huge fridge in the building cellar. Can you lead me there?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
She knows at the bookshelves.
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Well, for now, book peddler.
The curtains, tattered with age and
Pull
covered
open
in
the
dust,
curtains.
hang before. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Another customer, I'm a cop. My hand has closed around the pen and enter figure and will sleep in with Tasman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
The fuck?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Man, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
There's a fridge there that I need.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
Bruh. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Sus. Okay, that's all sure.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I don't want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you. It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
Why are you so panicked about it?
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
Why are you still thinking about books? Are you trying to put a spell on me?
A spell? As if. This place doesn't need any spells or hoodoo mumbo jumbo. This place has wonderful energy.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile, when something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
What the fuck? Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes. I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the
The
curtains.
wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Bruh.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dim lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Did it? Annette mentioned that her previous tenants have experienced some financial trouble.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons.
The what now?
Bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Uh-huh.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Gave smart-ass parenting advice. Yeah, I do that.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Man, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void, a para-detective from a long line of para-detectives.
You're no paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
You look like one. Hey now, hey, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright? The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
You say it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the void revenant. I have the powers to debat all the bad
I should
energies.
have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
What the
Perhaps
fuck?
you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe?
Just ask my partner
Can't
Kim.
allow any collateral damage to hit us.
He'll vouch for me.
Oh,
My balls admire confusion. He has to be listening to closely enough. You've put him on the spot.
Certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Dun dun dun.
Surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity, for I've sensed its
You
presence.
have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her.
Is it just the...
She lives inside the chimney.
What? Chimney is the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains.
What the fuck?
God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened
The
to the
entity.
in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Alright, let's do this shit.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocked.
There we go.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash.
Trash.
A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
A small terrified hoe escapes from Pleasance as she tries to best to look away, a round face buried in her hands. Oh. You also see silhouette of hair dryers. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. A vaguely dangerous portrait of a man. Looks like Guillaume Le Million, that hair poster, does it?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. Only an echo. A hollowed-out, dark echo.
Unlock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you.
Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling?
Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain.
Saint-Ghislain.
Like a matchbox.
Saint-Ghislain.
Outside, with men inside, like little wooden sticks, ready to catch fire. Okay. A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
Maybe you should go first.
Detective, you're the one in charge.
Then it's dripping from a punch bag. Okay.
What is this place?
It's an adventure. It's the little world beyond the veil.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Right.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
He's very right. Okay. A ball. I can give it to René. Smells like leather and sweat. The sweater says Citrus Fortis, the rest is sworn off. Oh, a bird.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
It's too low. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
That sounds military.
It's just a memory. A memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would be remove the collar? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Ronald Wahlberg's look unsafe. Uh-huh. There's nothing interesting on here. They always block my old window panes and debris. Wild animals stare at you into dark stuff and modded. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs, they remind you of blades. Like the remains of the 24th window whipper shop. Oh, reals. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color.
Your
What is
flashlight
this?
slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes.
That a nail
Some
for the sword?
ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Let's make the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures
Yeah.
appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Wilkin.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tuorg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin. Green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
This is supposed to be kind of a Lord of the Ring reference.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
One of them is a Vulcan supremacist.
Political commentary.
Mm.
That one has a great beard too.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Mood. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Vulcans.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine.
The fuck?
A much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Joy. Inspect the schedules.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal.
What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Yeah.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe." The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Role-playing system. Oh, so it's a D&D thing.
Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Interesting. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Scroll across an old book, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
People were playing D&D in here?
The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very percent.
Hold on, how do I know that Cajun mosaic tiles are supposed to look
History
like?
classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
What are they for?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here? This must be another piece of art. No, probably not. Of course, the anatomy of the curse.
The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Alright, who's the game master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
Yeah.
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the game master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station. It looks like a list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
The cost of here with alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else? Quinta the lines.
It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages. This old fireplace, the whole thing resembles Kadran.
Okay. Oh. Let me go back. There's a bug on the floor. What is this?
A dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Another radio computer.
Yeah.
Just sitting here without anyone inside.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
You think I should turn it on?
It's your call. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
Fair enough. Turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
This is where the memory should go.
Press play.
Nothing happened. Something's missing. There's no tape in the player.
Press print.
Nothing happens.
Press
Nothing.
play again.
Something's missing. There's
Yeah,
no tape in the
I don't think I have anything for it. Okay. Whoa. What is this? Oh. Where are the clothes used to display? Okay. Is this Emma's atelier? Good question. What's up, Kim?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
This is what remains of Suna's radio game studio fortress accident.
Yes, I got that. What I meant was, what were they trying to achieve with this damn game? What were their ambitions? Because this here looks rather advanced.
This is way above your tiny little policeman.
I don't know, I'm not an artist.
Okay, well, I think.
You think?
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together in a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
You can't automate that.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Wow. How are they planning to do that?
Call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
Damn.
Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked. Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Yeah. Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Yeah.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately.
Mood.
This game is too good to be left unfinished.
What do you think this happened to the
No
company?
idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
They were insane. They thought they could do this. There's just a play to cheat money out of their investors' pockets. Or maybe. The curse... But no, they seem way too invested. The curse got them. I see no other explanation. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep with the company. Okay. Do you have any money? Okay, first impression.
Yes, especially in here.
The tent looks around the derelict room. The pipes hollow and a rasp crosses the floor in front of your feet.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Live it up. Buggers. Buggers! Ooh, reals. Stillwater Blades appearing a slipstream logo. Reals? No, what the fuck is that? Oh. Can I put that into the computer? Skis with Slipstream didn't eliminate the layer. I guess Slipstream is the name of the company. It's also the name of the engine for Halo Infinite. Funnily enough.
Tiles on the cube are
Insert the
still
production
solid.
schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides.
Play.
The speaker comes to life.
Ooh.
Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning.
Oh, it's the same lady?
This is East Insulindian Repeater Station. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try the password of production schedule.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Say after live death.
Good. I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Thank you.
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Bye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Remove.
The filament slides out of its
Print.
glow. Nothing happens.
Bruh.
Like a smooth draw.
Print.
Nothing happens.
Bruh.
Behind the hatch, the speaker.
Good morning. Please repeat. Is this the... Good. Good.
Really?
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do? Thank you.
Tiles on
Print.
the cube with a quiet
Okay, there we go.
determination. The printer starts printing. A piece of paper unfolding.
Okay, remove.
Like the filament slides
Thank you.
out of it. It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Read about capital. I want to know about
In
money.
its short time of
Money!
Fortress Accident, SCA, managed to burn through truly insane amounts of
Damn.
money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came the delays.
Oh boy.
Eventually, the damage reached
Oh,
400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished.
Production hell.
400,000 Riyal? You're my yo. These guys knew how to party.
Gosh, where did they get all this
Let's
money?
just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Read about the workforce. Work here. How long?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people. The bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts,
I see.
and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations. But on the other hand, their obligations were piling up at an inhumane rate, a rate that could only be amended by Pyrrolidon.
Fuck is Parolidon?
Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Why did radio game need almost any
It
artists? It didn't. Need some leak on top of
No,
this?
definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules. One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Skim through the production schedule, whatever this is.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Because of the concept artists?
Not the concept artists. It wasn't even the writers. With their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches, it was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development. They tried to make a 4 million real game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination. They couldn't.
I could have bridged the gap.
No, you couldn't have.
What do you mean? That could have.
Definitely not. Not a chance. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
The what?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Sulisław Jalisa, decided that what We're Out Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
That's some insane shit.
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never.
How many heads were there?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
How many combinations could you make out of that?
Do you really want to know? There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
Yeah, how bad would it be? Oh god. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
The lieutenant taps his foot impatiently, his arms folded tight against his chest. He's dying for a cigarette. Come to think of it, you are too.
What have I done? What have I done?
What if you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
Just let the numbers wash over me. And that's it. Oh.
And that's it. Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
The what now?
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egalian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled that day.
And the anomaly caused all the data to get lost in the air?
When the project was returned, it was completely blank.
Bruh.
The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Isn't there a copy of the game, a backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred.
The fuck?
It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
What does it say?
S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me. Not after 8 months of crunch.
Right.
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
It's not a very convincing, is it?
Her former colleagues would agree with you. She's right, actually. Nothing wrong with keeping this type of filament memory in a fridge.
Is there anything else from this lead programmer?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Read the notes at the end.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye. Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
They have the printout, they throw it away.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
Can't good. Well, that's interesting. Neat little idea. Oh, neat. Oh, there was a thing. Or not. Oh yeah, there. The wind owls in from the coal chute above. An ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. The flashlight, strange shadow, there is a hidden doorway here. Two ST rifles are hidden above the piping, they look kind of purple. What is this?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
You do the honors.
Sure. Okay, here's some more rifles. None of these seem to be working. No!
Oh?
An old Belmagrave rifle. That's rare to find in such good order. Seems to no longer be functional, but still rare.
This should cheer you up.
Ah, thank you,
It's yours,
right.
officer. You found this place.
What does this mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, breech loaders, still lying around in Martinez. This would have been good in our case against Ruby for Titus. Too late for that now. But still, might be useful down the road.
He likes this find.
Where are we? Look around the secret room.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Cache? Cage? Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Jeez. What is that? Frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Want some ice cream, Kim? The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Okay.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm not saying anything. I'm a busy entity. I heard the murderer of the hanged man talking. I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
Those voices I heard, maybe it's the malignant entity? Let's try.
You muster all your strength You're dehydrated. Hungry for throat can produce little more than a dry croak. A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you. The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever's up there. Then again, maybe it's worth actually trying something up there.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
A hollow ring echoes.
Why did I
through
do
the
that?
Furnace. Your toe hurts.
Maybe it's the malignant entity. Pleasant said it lived in a chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Why not?
Always has to be the skeptic, this man. Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer.
What the fuck?
The bane of inanimate matter.
No, I'm just a disappointed individual trying to make my disappointment out of any of the objects.
Look, there's a discarded milk carton on the floor. Why don't you destroy that, too?
No, actually I feel sorry for the thing you've destroyed. I'm sorry, Mick Carton.
You're right. That's definitely not the behavior of a destroyer at all. That's just severe anger management problems and a disregard for property rights.
I don't feel like it's a good idea to put my voice in there anyway, because if there's someone upstairs, then
ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly.
I might scare them off.
And the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
Maybe.
This must be the giant ice bear fridge that Suna mentioned.
Crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax him, the fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
He relaxes his hand, his face bathed in the harsh light of the open fridge door.
Let's take a look inside.
Look inside the
The
fridge.
shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge, but where's the filament memory? It's not here.
Hey, I can't see the upside copy anywhere.
Someone must have taken it. What does the note say?
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine all the ice cream
A
wrappers.
friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Ice cream sandwich. What is a giant shade bear-shaped fridge during an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Oh.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Alright, it's gonna stop being it's gonna stop being so expensive, I guess.
The bear's eyes, but where's the filament memory? It's not here.
Okay, there's nothing else we can do with it, even though it's closed.
Only the black cable is plugged something close.
Why did you do that?
No way, I plugged it. I do things without any
The
reason.
lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing.
It's not being used anyway. Might as well turn it off. Oh. Okay. Intercom wire is running into the breaker. Okay, what is down there? Oh, derrière. A cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. What?
An old called East Delta Commerce Center. An old East Delta.
Oh, we can go back. Okay. Well, time to do this again, I guess.
A thick layer of cold
Physical
dust.
instrument.
A thick layer of cold dust. Something breaks loose in you.
Ooh.
A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths.
Hey,
Chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then
You hear a woman's voice answer.
you've awakened the entity.
The entity. This is the police. Who's there?
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
Oh, I didn't go up there, I think. Shooing a puddle of melting snow, the floorboards creak. Some stuff. Okay, a postcard. Oh yeah, I forgot.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
Lieutenant leans in closer to read the crumpled note over his shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker.
Bruh.
Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place.
Who's the illiterate ginger kid?
Take care, silly swaff.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Someone has moved the filament, but who?
Sulislav. Wasn't he one of Miss Lukanen's Kilda's co-workers? I remember coming across this name when we were reading her personal log.
Maybe again was a filament
It
memory?
was inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape.
Yeah, okay.
It's like the production schedule you found.
Yeah.
I don't know. I assume it's some...
Didn't you see one?
Yeah, I did it. I closed it off. Let's go back, I guess. Kind of annoying that I wasn't allowed to open it, but now I probably am. I don't like when games do that. Yeah, now I'm allowed to interact with it. Okay, I don't like that thing design.
Is dead still. It has a hand crank ice cream.
Turn the
churn.
ice cream crank.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Try to crack open the
You
lid.
slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would...
Didn't Sona give you a perfect tool for this kind of stuff?
Equip the multi-tool by going to the Tools tab.
I know how to, don't worry. Where is it?
This orange machine is dead still.
Okay.
This orange machine is dead. Ice squeaks and
Bullshit.
it's already.
The game doesn't
This
keep you
orange
from
machine
scum
is
saving.
dead. Ice squeaks and it's.
You can scum save as much as you like.
This orange machine is dead. Ice squeak and it's already.
It's easy to make a mechanic that prevents you from scum saving. Basically, you make a seed,
Is dead. Ice squeaks
and you
it's
do
already.
that. The rolls are dependent on the seed, and thus you'll always get the same results at each roll, even though you reload. But I don't seem to be. I don't seem to be
This orange machine is
getting
dead still.
there.
It has ice squeaks and it's all.
Is it depending on the time of the day or something? I think it might be dependent on the time of the day right now.
This orange machine.
You can play. Hello. Hi, hi, hi.
This orange machine is dead still.
I'm trying to scum save.
Multi-tool and it's
You
already.
hit 40k? 40k what?
This orange machine.
Oh. That's for what project? You're writing a novel?
This orange machine is dead still. Ice squeaks
Bruh.
and it's already.
It's not working. My scum saving is not working.
This orange machine is dead. Ice squeaks and it's
I hope
already.
you're satisfied with your work
There's
then.
not much else.
Keep it up. I think I'm gonna
This
stop.
orange machine is dead. Ice squeaks and it's already unplugged. This
Wait.
orange machine is dead.
What does it say?
This orange machine is dead. Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
I guess I'll come back later then. Fuck this. As we say in I don't even know how to finish that sentence, okay? Let's go up this. Oh, hi. The tray is full of dice, colorful powder dice. Ooh. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. She likes dices. Hi. What's up?
Hello, I'm Nia.
A bird-like. What the fuck do you mean bird-like? Woman sits on the throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius.
She taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now. She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Hold on, what do you mean by Melius?
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
She passed the headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
Must have been confused with someone else. I mean, knock on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong. Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Sure, I like role-playing games and I need some dice.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like stalagmites.
That's a comfy place, though.
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
Really?
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the Rolling in Rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here. The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean by the daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
She stops it to try and come up with an example.
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
Probably.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
Okay. And you ever took your eyes off the work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
You often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Where are you? Where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
They're squatting.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Creative.
The tent looks around the spacious room. It's fitting into the shadows above. I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the Doom commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the Whirling in Rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on, the Rolling in Rags is part of the Doom commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project.
Huh. Yeah, it's still a separate building. The malicious energies can reach there.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie scattered, from knives to carving files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Plaisance thinks it's because you're the source of it, the magnet entity.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
You don't look like a magnet entity.
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
Yep.
But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Do you know what happened to other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Used to be a hair salon here, right?
I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
That makes sense.
You wouldn't like it either.
Mm-hmm.
The others would laugh at you. A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad. It's not about the haircut. It's about the confidence.
True. I guess I'm a simple man. I don't really have any opinions on hairstyles.
Me neither. I just want it off my face.
What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym. It was Artemitep's boxing club.
Oh.
A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs. A community-centric boxing clubs.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
Is a little ginger gremlin next to the all dead bodies.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth? Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard.
She looks out at the window. It's only quiet there in a moment.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
And who was her Temitep?
A kind man from Zemsk.
Zemsk.
I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym as his way of giving back.
Judging from the kids I've met so far, it didn't really work out, did it?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse.
Really?
At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
Bruh.
You should have known it. It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Yeah.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have guessed? And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
What the fuck is a snuff milieu? I don't even want to know, actually. It's a shame about those windows. I'm not even going to ask about that milieu.
Yeah, don't.
Did someone here make stuffed animals? I saw months lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
But what drugs exactly?
I need to know what drugs he has doing for my police
He
report.
got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals.
Really?
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Eventually, they caused him to lose control of his bladder.
Ugh.
The smell was awful.
Even you can probably do better than that.
I found creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
Insect right activists? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials.
What?
Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
Yeah.
And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
Rip. But insects don't have any brains or feelings.
Actually, insects do have brains, but yes, I understand what you're saying. I think the protesters took it a little too far.
As she shifts around, you notice several dead flies on the windowsill in front of her. Legs up. They're not moving.
Ugh. I'm just flashing her with my flashlight. Ooh.
Anything else?
What's with the rollerblades and skis?
They were made by a company called Slipstream.
Yeah.
After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took
Oh.
off on a vacation.
Yeah.
All their money.
I see. She was a shit on her hand with an pitch smile.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or
Really?
wherever he is.
So what does the transmission say? That's illegal.
Sure, it's illegal, but it's not exactly anything extraordinary in business.
Bruh.
Besides, Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around.
They were just the props. Why return them? Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No, wait. Forget it. It would take too long.
What a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She closes her eyes as some minute of a mirror lights up
They
her
were an
face.
interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
I had some kind of accident with the backup copy, right?
An accident? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just heard they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
She looks at the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind the curtains on a cigarette break.
They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
They were.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
They were, though. From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important. Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
It's too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
She tosses a pair of dice on the table. One of them stops near the edge of the mentalist's desk.
The result is 1.
Oops.
On a 20-sided die. The dice is black and filled with little silvery flakes, like snowfall.
Anything else?
There was a terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
What were they?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Okay.
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Fritte does the same thing.
Fritte. I know a girl is like that. She works in Freight as a cashier and she's not particularly friendly.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the shop. At least that's what happened with Ravishow ICT. And they already had the bear.
The bear. What about the bear?
The bear.
She repeats pressing thumbs into her temples like trying to suppress a headache. Didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator.
I want
To
it.
make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Rip.
Eventually, Ravishow ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glacé 5000. Glacé 5000 sold
Ooh.
caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I'm sure the bear was doing its best.
Maybe, because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't doing his best, I mean.
Why?
He said that the bear was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants.
Bruh.
Called it Megatherion.
Sounds cool.
Megatherion.
Megatherion, a mega wild beast.
Very cool. What's a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life.
Oh, so it's an animal totem?
By telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
A wise
Okay.
and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
I do drugs. I've got a vision beast myself. I don't have a comment on drugs.
Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad, finishing the story. Some dust beams swirl in the morning light. Her eyes follow it idly.
Little sparkling embers under the window. Outside its light. Light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
Anything else? Another failed business?
Last
I've
one.
been here for a long time.
I found the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
So you're telling me that the doorbell with the empty card name is yours?
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
So I was wondering about the running in rags. Is it part of the same building complex?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the doomed commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
Is that a pinball? Is that how the whirling?
Yes, I've heard it used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure.
Yeah.
Before my time. I'm not surprised, however.
You know, this is something the cafeteria manager might want to know.
Maybe.
My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track, especially pinball.
This means the whirling in rags is a part of the doomed commercial area. A guard is gonna love this.
I don't know this guard, but something tells me he won't.
Same thing happened when I tried calling company name Slimstream SCA. Someone answered.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SCA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance.
She said she was from Tricentennial Electrics.
Tricentennial Electrics?
There's a one before she uses the name.
It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago.
Hmm.
Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
No, it was something else. It was eerie. It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
It may have been some sort of rare electronic anomaly. No, it was something else, something eerie.
Prank Pranks can be eerie.
She looks at it and she's convinced she's nothing to be worried about.
The kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
Actually, the Slipstream SCA mystery might be a recording. I called again later and got exactly the same message.
Why would Slipstream SCA have a 100-year-old recording as their doorbell message? Doesn't make any sense. I'm still convinced it was nothing more than some elaborate prank.
I'm not.
Anomalies on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially in an old building like this.
Looks around. I have a few more questions about the building.
Sure, I'm listening.
Actually, I had
Good.
questions.
I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Let's try this. I don't think I'll get it, but still.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm.
Leave it at that.
She has begun to idly.
Thank you, lady. Alright, it is time for me to end the stream. God damn, that conversation took forever. Okay, where the fuck were we? Where did we come from? Okay, here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Hi, Plaisance. I'm gonna talk to you next time, Plaisance, because I need to get the fuck out. My dude looks so ridiculous. Yeah. But I thank you for watching. I'll be live again. Well, it might be tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, who knows? It'll depend, but if I log in Tuesday or Wednesday, it's probably gonna be to write. But on Thursday, it's probably gonna be to play Silk Song, but we'll see. So I'll be taking my leave now, and I'm gonna wish you the most esoteric and whimsical dreams of all. Bye bye.